Hello guys, LegnaK here, back on the Pokecube server, and oh, that's a Chinchou. That's actually pretty rare. Rare Pokemon already. Alright, so how's everybody else been doing? How's everybody been doing lately? I've been doing terrific. So as you guys can tell, we're over here where the Steel Gym was, or is planned to be. Whenever we get enough, players and everything. But today we're actually here for a different reason than, building a town or anything like that. As far as I can remember, fossils are found in this area. They're found here and everything. So they're found in deserts, they're found in oceans as well, I believe. I don't remember, guys, to be completely honest, even if we have fossils anymore. Fossil stone. Yeah, we got all the fossils. Except for, Gen 6, sadly. Yeah, we're here looking, we're going to be looking for, what's it called? No, I don't want to fight you guys. Your Pokemon are too strong. But we're going to go dig down to about 30. It's a caving episode, guys, and crap, I forgot my torches. Crap. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll break down a tree reluctantly and hope we can find some coal, because I don't want to be digging in the dark. Nobody likes to see a digging dark episode. Alright, so let's do this real quick. I love this jungle wood, by the way. Like, I absolutely love it. Oh. And I also love when I can actually make a jump. But, yeah, so today that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be looking for, hopefully, Kabutops. Because, well, I want to start getting my FBL team together. For those who don't know what the FBL is, that is the Frontier Battle League, and that's something I've been doing for a while, since I want to say January of this year. I've been part of this league, and we had a break between seasons, and, well, it's actually one of my most recent videos, and I'm, like, super excited, guys. Actually, funny enough, it was the only video in between this and last episode, so it's hard to miss. But, ooh, sapling. Alright, so we'll keep these as planks. We'll keep it in its purest form right away. But, I'm, like, super excited for this, guys, and I do want to get my team together, and, I don't even think we have Kyurem in just yet, so it's going to be almost impossible to get Frozone. And, let me just say, whenever he's in, I will do whatever I can. I'll even, you know what, when I caught that shiny, when I caught that quote-unquote shiny, what's his name, Beldum, I said that was going to be my only shiny Pokemon, used by, Shiny Charm. But, I lied, guys. If, I can find my hands on, get my hands on Kyurem, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. And we got some coal here. And, I think I have it on bright. Normally I play on moody, because I really like the atmosphere of it just being absolutely dark. So, here's hoping. Alright, let's put Tuxedo in the back for a second. And, actually, Tuxedo is one of the guys that, happened to be on the draft, so easily enough, and my fat butt was moving around on the thing, so I had to do that. Let's see. This is gonna be enough coal. This is gonna be enough coal. We don't need to mine out anymore, because we still gotta leave this area beautiful for the city. I can always cover it up afterwards. But yeah, guys. So also, it's gonna be on a different video. But the power rankings for Sid FBL came up, and I'm actually okay with it, to an extent. I'm not exactly happy with my ranking. I was lied to. They said that I got like 6th place, but definitely not 6th place when I watched the entirety of the power ranking video, and it makes me a sad panda. Then again, apparently my team isn't exactly the best, which is fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions, see me. Actually, I think Semia was the one who actually gave me the highest ranking, so shouts to him. Uh, definitely a good guy, guys. If you guys have not seen any of his stuff, I think I'll definitely link him in the description below. Me and him actually, he just had a video go up. It was me and him in a more or less OU battle. And I say more or less OU battle is because I I had Pokemon that were not in the same tier. I practically got, well, spoiler alert, got pretty much bodied by a Ferrothorn. Yeah, Ferrothorn is nasty. But then again, the reason I got bodied more or less was because I brought the wrong Flygon. I keep telling myself that. So hopefully I'll feel a little bit better about me getting destroyed by somebody who's a far superior battler. Alright, so. But yeah, no, we were, he's like, the same, like, you want to battle me? I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do it. Alright, and, okay, we're about 30. Let's go actually down to 30 and see. But, yeah, no, definitely gotta say, Semia's definitely a cool guy. Definitely somebody who definitely deserves love. He actually just recently passed 1,000 subscribers, that is definitely no, easy feat. As somebody who's been doing this for a couple of years now, it's definitely not an easy feat. So definitely, congrats to him, guys. Go give him some love, and definitely sub to him. He needs it. He deserves it, I should say. He doesn't need it. He does need it. I don't know, guys. There's no way of me saying this without sounding like I'm a jerk. Alright. Come on, fossils. Come on, fossils. I want to find a fossil. I'm finding iron, though. Oh, is my x-ray still on? Obviously not. Well, obviously I don't even run an x-ray. Is that a texture pack? I don't know. Now, one of my friends was running x-ray a lot on the vanilla server, I found out. Made me a little, disappointed in him, but, I mean, knowing who it is, it really brought no surprise. Because, like, I talked with him, he's like, yep, yeah. I thought you would have figured that out already. It's like, you know what, it's not like you're, like, destroying people's bases or anything. And plus, this was, like, I really figured out after. So, after the season was over. Yeah. Guys, I'm friends with a bunch of cheaters. Which makes me worried. Let's take a look at this lava. Can we find Slugma? 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 I still wish that, way early, oh, there's a lot of Pokemon in here. But, actually, funnily enough, very, very, very early renditions of, Pokecube. Before it was actually even Pokecube, when it was just, me and, oh gosh, I can't even remember the guy's name. It was just me and this one other dude. We were working on this mod. And we called it, like, this part of Pokecube was actually known as all 600 plus Pokemobs. Before we realized that there was a thing called Pokemobs. So, yeah. We had to change that quickly. But, anyways, initially, the coding was incredibly sloppy and lazy, and I don't know where this lava is. Is it below me? Oh, well, that broke. We actually need to start digging down because we need fossils. We're not finding lava, we're finding fossils. Legna, get your act together. But anyways, what was I saying? Yes, anyways, the coding, the initial coding was incredibly sloppy. Actually, borderline horrifying, not gonna lie. The first few Pokemon that were in the game were Aron, who would run from you no matter what happened. Wingull, they shot fireballs. What happened was he literally just ripped the gas coating, and said that he did it all himself, which, I mean, you know, it's whatever. Um, like, it was hilariously bad, guys. It was, like, I wouldn't go as far as saying it was unplayable, but it was definitely not Pokemon. Aaron was actually the size of a, oh, that's, I don't remember, I didn't notice I dug that deep. But Aaron was the size of a cow. I think it was either a cow or a pig. Like, the Pokemon were off size. They were nothing made sense. It was definitely not Pokemon. That, needless to say, it was definitely not Pokemon as we know it. There's a lot of Pokemon there. Like, I gotta see. This is obviously big enough and I guess safe enough that these Pokemon can sit here and survive, and I'm not having any luck with these fossils right now, and it makes me sad because I really want to find some fossils, and I might actually have to talk to Thut before we continue on our fossil hunt to see whether or not, you know, are fossils still a thing, etc, 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 and I'm afraid I'm going to dig a hole and it's like going to pour right on my head. Oh. Yep, as I said, it was going to pour right on my head if I was not careful. That way we don't accidentally walk into it like the idiots that we are. Or I am, I should say. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I found the lava pit, guys. Now, the next question is how are we getting into it without being crispy? I swear, I'm not going to come all this way, hunt fossils, to burn. No. This is not how I play this game. Alright, we got 16... Alright, let's do this and get that out of here. Alright, obviously we're close enough that the Pokemon are showing up. I'm not even going to question how you got in there, Scatterbug. Not even going to question it. Honestly, the coding for Scatterbug is nothing shy of hilariously ridiculous. It's, like, honestly, it's something you can't even hate. It's that good. Alright. Obviously, we're not finding any fossils today, sadly. I gotta figure out, I gotta talk with Thut about this stuff, and it's like, you know, I helped make the game. I should know how this stuff works, but obviously, I am not exactly the brightest. I thought that was a Pokemon at low health. But, no, at this point, I pretty much just do the modeling, and I ask questions from time to time, throw in ideas. Because, I'm not too good when it comes to Java. And how do we get out of here? Here we go. Because we still gotta get our capture, guys, and we're running out of time. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're getting pretty close. Because I do want to keep these guys, keep these things at about 15 minutes, which I hope that doesn't. I hope you guys don't feel like I'm just saying, oh, I gotta do this just to do it. And that's not the case. I mean, if that was the case, definitely wouldn't be here. So. It's because I love this, guys. I love you guys. I love y'all. Alright, so who are we going to catch today? Because obviously we're not going to be able to catch, what's its name? I'm not going to get Kabutops. I mean, we don't even have the, what is it? The regen table? Revive table? Something. Diglett, don't chase me, Diglett. I'm thinking I want to catch... You know, I know what I want to catch. I want to catch one of these bad boys right here. Or girls. Don't worry. I'll save you. I'll nurture you. I'll nurture you. Diglett, stop. I got a gibble. Guys, I got a gibble. I got a gibble. I got a gibble. Even though I wasn't the one who weakened it, I got a gibble. I got a little baby gibble. I love Gibble. Gibble's adorable. And Garchomp is just outright monsters. Hey, little guy. Look at you. You're so cute. You're so cute. Whoever did the model for this one is, like, really good. I like it. It's... Gibble. Gibble. That made me feel really bad. Not gonna lie, that made me feel like a horrible person. Look at me, Gibble. You alright? Look at Gibble. Oh, that's actually not a bad nature. Not gonna lie, that's not a bad nature. You know, could it be better? But yes, it could. But you know, lonely? Don't be a lonely Gibble. You're a good Gibble. Definitely want to keep Gibble on my team because, man, this is the thing. Like, honestly, I could do it if I really wanted to. I could have more than 6 Pokemon, but like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got so many steel types, but I don't want to get rid of my team. I love my team. I love my team, but I hate my life at this game. I hate Pokemon for the simple fact that you can only keep 6 Pokemon on you. Alright, so Gibble, you are going to be named, obviously, what I've always named my Gibble slash Garchomp slash Gabites. Nibbles. I almost typed nipples for the record. And yeah, no, you don't want to be trapped in the cold either way. Alright, so anyways, Nibbles, I love you to death, buddy, but you know what? We gotta put you away for the meantime. I promise I'll come back for you one day. One day. Trust me. Maybe, just maybe whenever Prometheus is a Metagross and we get Mega Metagross into this game. Unfortunately, it would be replacing Nipseer, but other than that, that way we have our Mega, then we can bring Nibbles back to have a monster team. Alright, Nibbles. We'll see you next time, Nibbles. Or maybe next time. Yeah, you know what? We'll bring you out next time. Alright, bye, Nibbles. Alright, and you know what? Actually, that's about time to wrap this episode up, too. If you guys did enjoy this, please leave a like down below. And if you guys have not already, please consider subscribing. There's Baltoy here. I forgot there's Baltoy. I love Baltoy. But if you guys have not already, please consider subscribing because it would be so helpful to me, guys. And I will see you guys next time here on the Pokecube server. Bye!